Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Vijayanagar. So let's get all our troops reassembled into reasonable places. Okay. And we'll let time pass. I think we had just finished a war and we've just assembled Gujarat. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to run this thing, because I got a lot of benefits from focusing on those religious things. They do take up a lot of money, but they seem to be good. So we get praise to sun. Cool, we get 50 admin power. So if we take a look at our ideas and military techs and stuff like that, we're in pretty good shape. We're ahead of time and everything. Now, Vijayanagar is here. Do I have a vassal slot open? I could vassalize them. It would probably be easier to just take them. I've been considering taking influence ideas to make it cheaper to diplomatically integrate people. It's here. Yeah, diplomatic annexation cost. It would make it easier to integrate some of these nations in my country. So that's something I'm looking into maybe doing. I guess I could take these guys as my allies. Vassalize them. Sure, let's vassalize them. We'll get a royal marriage with them, and then we'll improve relations with them soon as well. So on May 13th, we'll begin to influence them. Okay, cool. We're still making good money. Let's drill all of our armies. I could probably go down to low maintenance here if I wanted to, but I'd kind of like to get my drill up because that does give me an advantage in combat. So I want you to there. I mean, like currently, what am I getting from this? I'm getting plus 3.5 damage, basically, which is pretty significant, and it's going to get more and more significant as I go along. And I have the money to drill. I would make more money if I stopped drilling. I could save probably like 17 ducats a month, which would bring my income up quite a bit. But, you know, I don't need to do it. I'm actually okay where I am. I'm pretty happy with how my thingies are doing. Could I ask you for money? I could get their diplomatic support. Let's recall diplomat. I could seek their support, boost their loyalty, and then demand their diplomatic support, gain 200 dip points, and then once I let them recover, I will ask for a contribution in a year or so. But I'll give them a bit of time to tick back up. Let's see here. The religion in Nasik. Is my leader Sunni? Oh, is his wife Sunni? Ah, she's Sunni. Okay. She must publicly denounce her faith. Because I want my religious unity nice and high. I'm going to activate the religious unity edict. That'll be done pretty quick. Let's double check that we have some... We're not like overrunning edicts or whatever. I forget what I have there. Is it... It's one of these map modes. This one. So... Yeah, I've got Shia over here as well. The religious zeal here is a problem, so I'm going to have to wait. I think I'll turn off this edict for a while. This edict is protect trade, local development cost. I think I could turn this off now. There's no need to have it on. Save myself a couple ducats a year. Seems reasonable. Royal marriage offer from Gujarat, who is my vassal. I will accept that. Now, Gujarat, I want to place a relative on the throne, but first we need to enforce your religion. So they're now in my religion. Now, they're a little bit upset with me. But that'll go away over time. What I could do is I could placate local rulers until they're just below the thing. I can enact another government reform. This time we are in the deliberative assembly. Let's see here. Spend one of your upgrades to select one of the options. We have parliamentarianism. Enables parliament. It gives me -1 unrest. Royal decree. I get extra maximum absolutism. The aristocratic court. I get yearly army tradition decay. I get production efficiency from general states and states general. This would turn me into statist versus monarchist mechanics. Ooh, I'm curious. I kind of want to do parliamentarianism because that's kind of cool with the whole parliament system, but I also want to do the states general. I'm going to do parliamentarianism because that seems kind of fun. I could also just go for royal decree or aristocratic court and get lots and lots more of this. That would mean I would decay 10% slower, which would mean I would lose 0.28, 0.29 of my decay, which is quite a significant amount. Ah, man, that's a hard choice. It's a really hard choice. This is a difficult set of choices. Like, I could become a new type of government. I think I'm going to keep my government the way it is, and I'm just going to go for the parliament, because that's a pretty interesting little mechanic. So there's no debate in parliament, and there's too few seats in parliament. I need 14 seats in my parliament. So I think, let's have a look at the highest developed provinces where we want to put our parliament. So here might be a good place for a parliament seat. So how do I assign seats? I forget how to do this. There's supposed to be a button, right? Ah, so I can't give it to anybody who owns a thing. Well, I definitely want my capital. My old capital to have a seat in the parliament. So this gives local production efficiency, local tax modifier, and local manpower modifier. So I want this to be definitely in places that have a high development. That aren't owned by estates. Let's go to the estate map mode actually real quick. Let's see if we can maybe pull some of these. If I were to pull this from the Marathas, that would bring their loyalty down a chunk, but then I could have this be in the estates. Let's pull that back. Who else could I pull back from? This is the Vishyas. The Brahmins. This is a well-developed province. But that would increase the autonomy too much. Preferably places with like fairly low autonomy already, like over here. This has no major specialty stuff, so I think I can safely pull this province back from the thing. This will drop them to a lower level of support. I'll put a seat of parliament there. Let's see, advisor costs, that's a cool one. Culture conversion, land maintenance. So I think either land maintenance or advisor costs would be good for me here. I think I'm going to go for advisor costs. And then let's look for more seats here. Guti would be a good seat for a parliament because it'll get a bunch of modifiers. Cool. Here are a few spots actually that would be pretty good. They have relatively high development. Who owns this? The Marathas. I can't revoke this though. Let's look around for some more good spots. This is a good one. It's a 15 development. Ideally I want to give reasonably high developed, like at least say 10 development would be a good spot. This has a local center of trade. It belongs to those guys. Let's see. Guti, your seat of the parliament. How many more do I need? I need 7 more. I'm going to revoke this seat. Put it here. So I need, how many more? 6 more. See, is there a Parliament map mod? I swear there is. Alright, let's see, where else could we go? I guess I could just start handing them out to places that are like reasonably well developed and not held by a thingy. Is held by the Vaishyas. You're held by the Vaishyas. Can't click on this because the goddamn army's in the way. I want to click on this province. You're held by the Jains. Let's go into the where is that button? There. So it looks like most of the stuff is going to be in the center down here. Well, I guess I could do Kandy or one of these provinces. They're pretty low development. These two are 10. I'll stick them down there. 10 is a reasonable number, I think, to give a seat to. 8's too low. Sirha can be a seat. Is 11. How many more? 2 more. You're 10. You're only 5. You're only 5. 7. Come on, I need one more. One more province that isn't like super low development. They're improving their friendship with me. I don't have any Jain provinces. I guess I could remove from the Brahmins again. I gotta look for one of these white provinces. They kind of own crappy land. I'm gonna take this one away. Alright. So how do I actually check my parliament? I don't know. I know I have a parliament. But I have a parliament, which is cool. That's cool. I like that they added that mechanic. Let's see. We will celebrate the Surya thing because that's worth some sort of resource. We are losing a little bit of money now because the these guys are upset. They won't be upset for too long. We gain some admin power. Okay. Cool. Not that I really need that admin power. But what I can look for now is if I'm developing provinces. Oh, here's Parliament. The Parliament button's down here. I could give the Marathas estate some influence, sure. I could spend a little bit of legitimacy. I'll give administrative support. I would lose my quartermaster. He's only level 3. And he's pretty old, so he's going to die soon anyway. I could just get rid of him. Admin support. Don't want to do any bribing right now. Give them some thingy. And then I'll give... I suppose I'll allow them. Well, I guess army tradition kind of... I can get that pretty easily. There we go. Advisor cost 10% for the next 10 years, which is going to save me some money. And then I'll grab the discipline guy. Boom. Nice. Cool. I like that. Parliament's fun. And it makes these seats makes these provinces a lot stronger too. Makes them better for development and stuff. I think I have a bunch of points here to spend in admin and dip. Make sure I'm making a good income of both. Yeah, I have plenty of admin and dip, so what I might do is do a little bit of development here. Let's look, where do I have a good province development? So Mudgal has really good prospects for development. I'll definitely want to put a production building in here. What I'm gonna do is enact a development edict and then do a bunch of development in here. I might do just like 2 manpower clicks to get this up to a nice number. Then I'll do a bunch of development clicks in this area. And we'll bring that up to like 30. So now this province is really well developed. It's a seat of parliament. It has a lot of really good stuff going for it. Nice. And actually, if I check my development map node now, you can see it's quite a well developed province. And I'll have enough points to invest in all these things later on. I like doing development. Development for me is a lot of fun. Because now this province is generating a lot of resources for me. In terms of gold, in terms of tax, in terms of stuff like that. So I will say perhaps a policy change is in order. I do have a couple of loans to repay, which shouldn't be a problem once we have our these guys be more loyal. So if I got a 50% tax benefit for a year, all right, let's do the calculation. Calculator. Let's see. So it's 321 times 12. 32. Wait, what is it again? Sorry. 32.13. 0.13 multiplied by 12 equals this. Divided by 1.35 equals that. Yeah, it's way better to collect it over time. This is like, collecting it over time will get me like an additional 40 ducats, I want to say. So, exceptional year. Seems like a good move to me. Jumla wants condottieri. Well, I'm not going to bother with that. Got some textile manufactories finishing. We're going to recall those diplomats. I might want to conquer this island down here before the other nations get here. They won't take my thingy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a spy network and fabricate a claim on them. And then I need to get a navy big enough to transport a fleet, to transport an army over there, because they do have 7,000 troops there. Build a production building in Mudgal. Ooh, plus 10% national tax modifier. Cool. That's really cool that they let you have a parliament now. I really like a lot of these changes that they've done to the whole government system. I think it makes, it gives you some more choice and makes it more interesting. I think the Vishayas already have a lot of influence, so I'm going to go promote Warrior Society, because that'll also mean that my army tradition is nice and high. We're just lost a leader. Let's get a new one. It's important to keep our leaders fresh. I've got 80 troops, which feels pretty good to me. Also, a new thing is about to activate, and I think it is printing press, which does not have a chance to develop in my area. I should have saved all those points for development, because I just wasted them. I do that all the time. I forget that I'm supposed to save them, and I just spent them all. Oh well. We'll sort that out later. Let's check our truce map mode. Truce is opening up with some of these guys soon. Do I have claims on Orissa? Let's have a look. Fabricate claims. So now I have what I would consider... Wait, who else am I spying on? Radampur. Let's fabricate some claims here. So now I have a decent number of claims over here. Cool thing is I could potentially grant these claims to my vassals. And I might do that just so I don't have to spend so much time integrating these parts of the world. Like I might give Golconda some of this territory here. Yeah, I think I'm going to give them my claim on Canker if I can. So if I go into vassal interactions and I talk to Golconda... Oh, I can't give them that. That's unfortunate. I can give them Midnapore though. Midnapore is here. Sure, I'll give you that claim. That's Golconda, Grant Core claim, Midnapore. Cool. So now they have some claims. I might even give them Canker as well. And then take some of these provinces for myself. It's getting messy in here with all these vassals. I need to sort of clean up my territory a little bit. Are we not improving relations with you? We should be. I want to vassalize you. People want these sorts of things. State maintenance, nothing really to do there. Nothing really to do there. Could get more sailors. Probably not worth it. Alright, here comes Printing Press. So, unfortunately, Mudgal has already been developed, which sucks that I accidentally did all that a couple of years before it would have been like super relevant. But we can do it in Reicher now. Which is here, which I think is relatively cheap to develop because it's farmlands. So that's quite good. What I would like to do, if there's a trade post in here, if I could upgrade it to level 3, it would make it even cheaper to develop in here, but 17 development in Reicher right now. It'd be cheaper to develop Savinar. I think I'm going to develop here and I'm going to get started on the printing press really, really early this time. So Diplo is the one I have the least, so we'll spend that first. Then we'll spend admin. Then we'll spend this. So we have it already up to 38%. Cool. This is going to be what I spend most of my points on, is just upgrading here as soon as I can. But that should mean that I'm starting to get more and more force limit and stuff like that. And my income in general should be going up, especially once these guys are loyal again. Nice. This is also a seat of parliament, which helps too, makes it more efficient to develop in this area. I can have a look at colonialism. Colonialism hasn't spread very well. Renaissance is just about spreading. The printing press is not spreading at all. But I'm hoping to be the first person to get it again over here. Policy changes in order. We could declare war on these guys in a couple of years, so let's go for this click, and then this click. Ah, we reached a new level of professionalism. We can refill garrisons. Cool. Let's go up to a higher speed here. Let's see, spend it generously. Yeah, let's get 400 ducats here. Let's pay off this loan. Bum, bum, bum. Now, I'll be able to build another one of these manufactory buildings soon, which is definitely something I want to do. These are worth a lot of money. Manufactory, go. Where is this province? Right here, right? This is the one I'm doing? Yes. So, mill, dip. Pretty close to developing it. We're at 60-something%. If I'd saved my points, I would have totally had this already, but I made a boo-boo. Is Martha. That means I should be able to turn off the religious unity here, which will save me a bit of cash, and then I can turn it back on here, which will speed up how fast that converts. Where's this province again? Lost a military leader, I'm not going to worry about that. What's our currently at? We're currently at 76%. I want to get this as soon as possible. Truce has expired. We'll deal with those truces soon. Local goods produced. Ah! Okay, we gained 100 diplo power, which we can spend here, which is nice. Probably like 2 or 3 clicks away. $50 admin power, cool. Okay, we gotta be like 2 clicks away. 1 click away, and boom, we have the printing press, and now that'll spread naturally throughout my provinces. What I could do is switch to the advancement effort in neighboring areas. Why can't I click here? Yeah, we're doing protect trade. If we check this, $6.7 per month. Like, it's spreading pretty quick to some of these places. A small boost in the spread rate wouldn't be terrible. It's essentially a way for me to spend money to spend less money. Whatever, I'll do it. I'll go to institution spread. It's probably not worth doing, but it might help. So I'll just do it a bunch around here to get it to spread throughout my empire a little bit quicker, so that when I'm hitting up this thing, I can get this sooner. It's going to be expensive as hell to do it here. I'm gonna have to let it spread for a while. Okay, so now we're in a good position. Let's build another one of these manufactories in Tanjore. Let's grab ourselves another leader. Can I fabricate any more claims? I could in a couple of months, just let this tick up. Okay, I have no more provinces I can fabricate a claim. I'll just wait for this to tick up a month or two. 1 more month. I can fabricate another claim. Right, so I have all the claims I can fabricate on these guys. So now might be a good time to declare the war. Let's check the alliance map mode. Who are you allied with? You're allied with Arusa and Garha, who I have all the claims I need on. He has 2 cores, so we'll be able to completely eat up Garha. Who am I going to declare war on? I don't want to go to war with Jumla. I definitely want to go to war with all 3, so I can take bites out of all of them at the same time. So if I declare war on Radanpur and then call these guys as co-belligerents, we're going to call Garha and Orissa as co-belligerents, but first what we're going to do is we're going to cancel drilling on all these armies. Get them in position to fight the war. I guess I could build another one of these manufactories. I want to get as many of these done as I can, because eventually they'll provide me with huge amounts of money. Slow down. In particular because the Vaishnavas give me extra trade value, which means they're even higher value for me. Like if I check out some of these provinces real quick, like down here at this gems, for example, there's got to be like 12 trade value here, which is insane from 2 goods produced. That's insane. Just purely because we have the textile manufactory and the little bit of development in here. It would be so worth it to actually do a bit of development in here, because the trade value goes up almost an entire ducat with 1 click. It's insanity. Absolute insanity. We're not going to do that though. So how big is my empire now, out of curiosity? I'm at 781, so I need to be pretty close to the top here. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Definitely need to eat up my subjects. Alrighty, so we're going to declare war on Radanpur. We're going to call Garha and Orissa. Jaunpur would join them. I guess I could declare... I don't want to go to war with Jaunpur. Well, do I care? I guess I could fight them now. It would give me an excuse. Let me placate the local rulers here. I'll place my relative on the throne. So these guys are going to improve with me pretty quick. Alright, so we've got money saved up, let's go to war. I'm going to target Radanpur. I'm going to call Garha and Orissa as co-belligerents. First I want to vassalize this guy though. I'll give them that, and then I'll send them a gift as well. We converted the heretics over here. Can I turn this back off now? Turn off that edict. Talk to these guys. I'm going to send them a gift as well. 50 ducats. And then I will offer them vassalization. So that just made my vassals a little bit stronger, which is nice. I'm going to place a relative on the throne here. I'm going to tell them to divert their trade to me. Cool. And eventually I'll tell them to embargo my rivals, but actually I'm going to turn embargo rivals off because I don't really have rivals. I'm going to tell them to focus on sieging. They all have fairly okay sizes of armies. And we'll get ready to go to war. So I definitely think my next idea group is going to be influenced, because I'm going for a vassal-heavy gameplay, and I think vassals are the way to play with the new restrictions they put on expansion. With regards to the state limit and stuff like that. I forget where to see the state limit and stuff. Is it in here? Yeah, I can have 26 states, and then I can only have this number multiplied by 2 in territories before I get corruption, which is interesting. Alright, so let's get this war declared. Garha, thingy, co-belligerents, go. This is a pretty big war that I'm going to be in. Let's go capture their little army there. I'm going to tell Golconda to take this. And then... yeah, you just take that and don't worry about that for now. We should be able to capture this army and stack wipe it. Nice. Let's shift consolidate, drop off a couple of little stacks of armies here. Capture all these provinces. So I think I'm going to work on eliminating Garha from the war first. My ports are blockaded, apparently. My fleet is piracying over here. That's fine. You're allowed to blockade me if you want. Let's see. Quantity and quality, that's the way. So I would get trade efficiency and global trade power. And production efficiency. Cool. That's for my vassal. Okay, so I have 2 stacks in reserve. See if we can kill that Jaunpur stack. Let's bring you over to the front line as well. Ah, 50 of those. Okay, we've captured this province, you get over there. There's a lot of stacks over here. I'm going to have to fight them a bit. So if you go there, I'm sure you can get some stack wipes here if you jump on this province. Very nice. Now let's... Okay, it looks like they're coming in to fight you. You come in for support. You come in for support as well. Okay, looks like we're doing a lot of damage, but we're a bit outnumbered. We need a stack wipe. We have killed so many troops already. What are the casualties like? 30,000. That's insane. My army is so good, thanks to the infantry combat abilities and stuff. Get in there, help them out. Go take on that fort. Then I'll get this stack to go take on this fort. I think I wanted to get Orissa out of the war next, actually, so I'm going to go focus on Orissa's territory. This should be enough to deal with Garha. I'm going to keep these 20 stacks together because I'm just worried about managing the armies. I have plenty of manpower to burn through. So we'll manage a little bit more carefully later on in the war, but for now... Although I know for a fact I have a bit of time before they really come back to cause me problems, so I might split up a little bit. Siege of Mahadrero is over. Let's go take this province then. What I'll do is I'll just stick my cannons in here for now to speed up this siege as well. We're getting lots of occupations. Looks like some sort of unit came out of here. Good stuff for you occupying this. Okay, we got a surrender. I'm going to keep these 2 stacks here as defensive stacks. Looks like we're getting ready to wipe this fort as well. I want to get Garha out of the war pretty early while I still have low war exhaustion. They're taking a decent amount of war attrition. Alright, here comes all the stacks that we need to watch out for. They're only small for now. Let's get these guys combined. Let's go fight this with my 20 stack. Go chase them down. We wiped them out. Then get in there, see if you can catch these guys. Should be able to. Oh yeah, we got him. Nice work. Stack wipe this preferably. Nice job. So I've already killed 52,000. We're mostly taking attrition damage, which is, you know, understandable because I'm packing like huge amounts of troops onto provinces. So I need this province to flip. Let's get back here and wipe this army too. Alright, nice. We wiped this. Now we just need to do a bit of carpet sieging. Good stuff. Capture this guy as well. A lot of battling going on over here because I don't have a huge amount of troops here. This is going to be a bit of a fight. Good job. Looks like they're coming in to attack you. Consolidate your regiments. This drill modifier is actually kind of working out in my favor. So we're under attack, but we have a really strong force here, and we're defending in a jungle. So we've done an absurd amount of damage. Okay, we lost our commandant. Let's take the fort defense guy. Now it's likely that we lose this fight, but we have done so much damage. What was that casualty-wise? Something like 25,000, and we lost like 10,000? That's crazy. I just need this to flip, and then I can get this guy out of the war. Then I can get Orissa out of the war. Come on, flip. God damn it. Here's what I want from you. What I'm gonna give this to Gujarat. Get these guys on the same tile. I really need to bring my other stack over here. I need this guy defeated. But this goddamn siege won't finish. At least you finish this siege and we can start using this guy too. Get these guys moving together as well. To wipe out some of these guys over here. Alright, cool. We can piece this guy out now. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to give these two provinces to Gujarat. I'm going to take this province for myself. Give me all these provinces. All your money. Deal. We're going to core this province. Take 32 months because we're at war or something. And they have increased coring cost, which is annoying. Same over here for all these provinces. The Gandhi. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Ugh. So many increased coring cost places. But we got one guy out of the war. That's narrowing it down. Orissa's next. Excuse me? I was defeated? No. Go to war, fight. My infantry combat ability is just incredible. My infantry just do so much. That's if we roll well. There we go. Alright, so we lost a decent amount less than them. So let's talk to Orissa now. Peace deal. So I think I'm going to give these two provinces to my vassal. This is going to go to Golconda. This is going to go to Golconda. Golconda is also going to get both of these provinces. I think I want to capture that first and then we'll get peace with you. Let's get these guys together. And then Jaunpur, what we're going to do is we're mostly going to steal money from them and force them to break up all their alliances so that they're an easy target for all their nearby enemies. That's our main goal here. And then Radhampur, we're going to take a bunch of provinces off them too. Ah, civil war in the Khmer. Alright, great. So I want to give this to Golconda as well. So let's get peace with Orissa. They have no desire for war. We're going to give all these nice provinces to our vassal. Then I have claims on Kanker, these two provinces. So I want Kanker, ba-bum, and ba-bum. I want all your money. There's a coalition potentially forming, which is fine. So we got all that. Good stuff. Oh, and I think we actually finished a mission here too. Conquer Orissa. Hey. Now we have claims over here in Bengal. Nice. Cool. My vassal Golconda is kind of like a snake type thing, but we're going to have to take a bite out of him soon. So next person I want to peace out is Jaunpur and Jumla. So that's going to be a bit of a battle to take on all these forts. But we'll focus on killing off all these guys. Let's make sure we core this land that we just got. Even if it will take a long time, it's fine. We're at war. So let's get you up into the fight. I'm hoping to get my aggressive expansion to to be strong enough that I don't need to really worry about aggressive expansion. Let's get up here and start sieging down these forts. Gujarat's a little bit upset with me, which is fine. Could be able to increase their trust. We'll flip some of these forts. See if we can catch that army. Let's flip this. Where's my other army? I had another one down here. You got forced to retreat, didn't you? Nice. We're working on things. Really what I want from Jaunpur is mostly for them to steer trade, war reparations, and gold. Like, this is all I want. If I could get this off them, I'd be very happy, because that would mean a lot more gold coming my way. Oh, I just punched my microphone. So if I can steal all their money, that'll let me build up even stronger. Let's wait till they're locked in and then we'll support our allies. There we go. You come up here, see what you can find. You go see if you can take them on. We won that battle. Let's flip this fort right here. Okay, they're not ready for this fight. We have a decent advantage. Oh, look at all that killing going on. So my infantry have a 30% combat ability compared to their no combat ability, and their cavalry's no combat ability. My cavalry even have a 20%, so goddamn, we're slaughtering. What's the casualty ratio look like? I've taken like 25,000. Like if you remove my attrition and the fact that I think I've killed some people, knocked them out of the war, like, this is an absurd amount of troops to have murdered in this war. I should have pretty high army tradition actually from all these killing. Yeah, look at that. Look at that army tradition. It's insanity. Let's get all these forts sieged down. Well, actually, you're going to come back down this way and deal with these things. You guys are being jerks. Let's chase them down, see what we can do. Truce with Sind has ended, at least. Catch a few people here. Golconda, royal marriage ended. Nice, we picked up a kill here. Let's wait till they're locked in. Let's catch them here. This siege just finished. You get over there. You got the infantry combat ability trait? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Do you know how good my infantry are right now? I think they're at 40% combat ability right now. That's insane. We do so much damage. We're doing like thousands of casualties every day compared to taking like a few hundred. It's insanity. These numbers are going to get even crazier as the game goes on, as the wars get bigger. Okay. We're flipping this fort. Would you go flip this fort? Would you go flip this fort? We are burning through our manpower, so we're going to want to peace these guys soon. How do they feel about peace now? Well, they're getting there. They are getting there. See if we can come down and catch this army while it's low morale. Then we'll see where else we can go. Hey, nephew. Be very quiet because I'm recording, remember? So, try not to talk, okay? Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording because my nephew came in.
What's this down there? Is it a bull? Or an elephant?
That's an elephant.
But do you think it's an elephant?
It's definitely an elephant. See his tusks?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
That's seeing. Oh, I can see some there.
Yeah, there's another elephant, isn't it?
Let's go to the other side and see. Oh, there's one. There's one.
Yeah, there's another elephant too.
Green. He's all green.
This one's green, yeah.
And that one's yellow.
That one's yellow, yep.
Wait.
Do you see the red guys? That's who I'm fighting. I'm fighting the red guys. Will I go fight them?
Yeah. Go.
Alright, look, I'll go fight the red guys. Look, my elephants are fighting him. Isn't that cool?
He's going to dead him.
He is going to dead him.
He's going to dead the elephant.
No, the elephant's going to win. See, look, you won. Green. See, the green letters mean I won. The green writing means I won.
Can I do it?
No. So I'm going to wrap up this episode here. My nephew is now gone, and I will continue this episode in the next time. We're in the middle of some wars. We got some battles to fight. My nephew, he made me fight a battle over here. Or rather, I say he made me. I wanted to show him the elephants moving and animated and stuff like that. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.